Monster in My Pocket, not Pocket Monsters, which is a completely different game, is an awesome, underrated game made by Konami. I don't think this game is talked about too much, and I definitely consider it a gem among my collection. Now, I don't have too much to say, except I highly suggest playing through it once before using Game Genie codes, as it's not a very long or difficult game to beat, but it's still very fun. I really hope you enjoy the codes I've been able to find for Monster in My Pocket. The first code on this list is AEYEIY. This code allows you to slide around while you're attacking, much like the code I found for Zelda 1. This code also doubles as a music code, dropping the entire soundtrack by about half a step. This code is even more fun with 2 players. Since most of the enemies, at least early game, die in one hit, you can honestly just plow your way through the stages right to the boss. There is a slightly advanced technique in this game, however, that is very situational. But with this code turned on, it disables your ability to do so. By turning your character around during the first few frames of attacking, you can actually cancel your animation, yet your attack will still go off, as I demonstrate here. Still though, with this code you can do cool stuff like this, or even this. Now honestly, all the bosses in this game are really easy. Getting to them is much harder in my opinion. But here's one boss in particular where you can abuse this code quite a bit and combo him with your sliding attacks. Loads of fun. Anyway, next code. Headphone users beware, because this is yet another music code. This code turns the entire soundtrack into an epic drum solo. Okay, honestly, this just sounds like crap. It also randomly turns me pink for some reason. This code is interesting, but I could not imagine playing the entire game like this in one sitting with this code on. If you're curious as to what the other songs sound like with this code on, I recommend playing through the game with your sound off until you get to where you want to be. It does seem to have a different kind of effect on the boss music. Sounds kinda epic, actually. Kinda. Anyway, next code. This code's also a music code, however it has the exact opposite effect as the previous one. NKIAEE disables the music completely for every screen of the game. It's kinda nice if you want to turn off the music, but quite frankly, I thought that's what really made this game stand out. Konami, in my opinion, has made several great games and many memorable tracks to go along with them. I still like to share these codes despite having the opinion that playing without them is the better choice, but with that said, this is what the code does. Mess around with it and see if there are other alterations that can be made to it. Moving on to the next code. EEYAKA flips your character sprite upside down. It also makes the music sound like garbage. I've noticed that a lot of the codes I find that don't seem to crash this game also have some impact on the music itself. It also doesn't change where your hitboxes are, as you can clearly see me get hit by an attack that doesn't seem to connect where my upside down character appears to be. And on top of that, this code also makes it difficult to turn around, and in this game, you really want to be facing the way you are running. In some areas of the game, you'll actually be running to the left, so having your character face right while enemies throw stuff at you is not gonna help you one bit. It is kinda funny to see your character run down the banister upside down, though. This last code I have for you is awesome. KZAEOO lets you travel faster than Sonic the Hedgehog himself when you jump. You jump so fast that the game actually can't keep up and sometimes doesn't render the rest of the stage for you to continue. Since it doesn't affect your vertical jump, and you are often forced to the right side of the screen while jumping, this code could use some tweaking. And after messing around with it a bit, I think I found a more stable version of it. Now, I've always wanted to see or perform a tool assist run of a game with Game Genie codes enabled. I don't know, personally, I think it would make for a much more interesting video concept. If anyone knows any tool assisters and think this would be a great idea as well, please link them to my channel and have them contact me right away. Now let's see if I can cross this large gap with it. Nope. Nope, I cannot. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Also, thank you as well for being very patient with me. I hope uploading 2 over the course of this weekend more than made up for it. Also to boot, Mega Man will be the next game I cover for Game Genie codes. This one has probably been the most heavily requested game I've gotten so far, and I really hope I can deliver with this next video installment. Now, as always, please rate my video, good or bad, and tell me why. Feedback is always appreciated, and if you want more Game Genie codes in the future, then be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.